With the recent water contamination in Philadelphia, where residents were told to drink bottled water, that has since changed from the mayor's office of Philadelphia saying that it's okay to drink their tap water, and if they want to store it up until midnight tonight. Not sure how much confidence that really gives anyone, so I thought I would do a quick video on some items and processes that you might be able to use for yourself. These are things that I do and have on hand to purify, disinfect, and treat water as necessary. So we all, if you've camped at all, you all know what a Coleman stove is. Can't get much easier than boiling water on a Coleman stove with a real nice Pathfinder pot. I also have my little kettle that I dearly love. This is a quick thrown together tripod just for this video. I got this as a gift. Same thing as tying it off up above, but it has a nice chain that you can hang down. I highly suggest that you keep bottled water stored as your home. You can rotate it out. Everybody drinks water. Most people nowadays drink the small 16-ounce bottles of water. I always keep at least a couple gallons of water and then a couple cases of the 16-ounce water bottles. Also have our Royal Berkey, 3¼ gallon. Filters 3.5 gallons with 2 filters an hour. With 4 filters, it filters 7 gallons an hour. You should always have bleach, non-scented, unscented, just plain old regular bleach. And at 6%, you want to check and read what percentage you have, but at 6%, it's 8 drops per gallon. At 8¼ %, it's 6 drops per gallon. You stir, let it sit for 30 minutes. If there's no odor, you repeat the process until there's a slight odor. I am a huge proponent and a huge fan of the Grail Ultra Press GeoPress. It removes 99% of viruses, 99% of bacteria, 99% of protozoa, heavy metals, three basic heavy metals, PFAS, chlorine, microplastics. And then another way, if you're just making a cup of coffee, is a little alcohol stove. You may or may not have this, but you can also use wood in here instead of an alcohol stove. You just set your canteen cup on top and away you go. And then I also carry my Pathfinder nesting cup, nesting bottle and cup. And you can also, it comes with the little burner that you can self-feed firewood in. Every pack should have portable aqua. This is a Coleman brand. Let's get you a shine in there. These tablets are great. It's a 2-step process, but the only thing it really protects you from is against bacteria and giardia. So in addition to doing that, I still believe you should boil your water. If you're going to boil your water, you really don't need that. But it's always good to have. A life straw, $20. Treats up to 1,000 gallons. It removes 99% of bacteria, parasites, and microplastics, sand, etc. Great thing to have. A water bladder. That's a 3-liter water bladder. That's in all my packs. And then you should also have a way to pre-filter water. That's a huge problem that a lot of people don't really do. They just grab their Grail and they fill it up with whatever water they have handy. They don't pre-filter it. You can get a Millbank bag, which works really well. Or I use coffee filters and a good high thread count cotton hand towel. Filters are your secondary. This is your first layer. Cotton is your first layer. Your filter's underneath that. You form a cone, pour your water through, let it filter through and collect all the heavy particles, the dirt and the debris before you even use your Grail or boil or anything else. There's been a lot of controversy lately about the Big Berkey. If you go to their website and read what results they get from their testing, I'm going to be honest with you, unless you are a scientist and know what they're talking about, you can kind of understand it. You know, EPA regulates what microgram can be considered a contaminant at what level, yada, yada, yada. But for the layman, it's pretty hard. Now, these have been a standard for water purification for a long time. I still think they're a good product, and I still use mine. In my opinion, it's well worth having. And then, of course, you should always have water storage on hand. Any questions? Leave a comment.